Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well and having an amazing day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have landed on your yoga mat. So welcome. If you haven't practiced with me before, I'm Amy. I will be your teacher for this practice. And if you're one of those amazing people who is here every week, then welcome back. This is going to be a fun, funky, creative, playful Vinyasa yoga flow, particular emphasis on core work and eagle pose throughout the practice. So some eagle arms, some eagle legs thrown into various different shapes. If that sounds like something that you're up for, come and meet me on your mat when you are ready. If you do make it to the end of this class and you enjoyed it, it would be amazing to hear from you down in the comments what you thought about it, your favourite parts. I do love reading every single one of your comments. You can also give the video a thumbs up if you liked it so that I know I should make more like this one. Check out my memberships for more ways to support me, and if you could subscribe, that would be amazing, and you can join me for my next class too. Let's begin today's practice down on our backs. So making your way down, settling into a comfortable shape. As always, the invitation is there to explore a little bit of movement to begin with. If you just feel like you need those little stretches, those little wiggles, any feel good movements here that your body is calling out for. And then eventually drop into a still place, landing in your comfortable shape. Really dropping in, really surrendering to these first few minutes of stillness. Let this be a time where you can set some intentions for how you want to move through this practice. A time where you can connect to your breath, where you can notice how your body is feeling today. So every time we land on our mats, we bring something a little bit different with us. Some days there's more distraction, more preoccupation in our minds. Some days there's more tension in our bodies. And that will affect how we can move through our practice each time. Some days you might want to add extra things in to make it more challenging. Some days you might take things out and have a more chilled practice. So everything I say is just a suggestion. I encourage you to take things in a different direction whenever you feel called to do so. And as you hold this shape in stillness, start to find a bit of ease, a bit of softness through your body. Soften through the face, unclench the jaw, let the fingertips relax. Let the shoulders melt into the mat beneath you. And that sense of ease and opening in the body might create a more easeful breath as you create that space for each breath to move into. Filling the entire torso, all directions with every breath in. Letting all the breath go as you exhale, creating space for that next inhale to be drawn into the body. We'll just be here in stillness for a few more moments, then we'll welcome movement back in. So just enjoy this time to be still. Now start to gather the knees in towards the chest. Circle them around a few times. So the knees could stay together and move the same way, or you could take them away from one another. Maybe do a little bit of both. Switch the direction of your circles. Then release the soles of the feet onto the floor, hip width apart, knees above the ankles. Lift your right foot, cross right ankle over the top of the left knee. Arms can be in any shape here. As you breathe in, press into the left foot, lift the hips, figure 4 bridge. Exhale, lower the hips back down. A few more like that. Lift and lower. Really pressing into that left foot to activate the left hamstrings and the glutes. Let's do one more lift. Then lower, keep the cross of the ankle over the knee. Catch the back of the left thigh or the front of the shin. Pull the legs in towards you. So draw that left knee in, but then you might use the right elbow to push the right knee away. Bring a little bit of movement into the ankles if that feels nice. Keep the cross of the legs, unravel the arms into a cactus shape. Let the right leg carry on wrapping around the left, eagle legs, Garudasana. Drop the knees over to the left, landing in a supine twist. Knees heavy over to the left, right arm heavy over to the right, so you find all that length through the right side of the waist. Keep the eagle legs. Use the strength of your core to lift the legs back up to center. Then eagle arms, right arm over the left. Wrap once or wrap twice. As you breathe in, tap the fingers behind you, tap the toes to the floor. Exhale, lift and crunch. Tap the elbows and the knees together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep it going for 3, 2, and 1. Now lower the feet to the floor, keeping the eagle legs. Unravel the arms, press up onto your forearms, stack the shoulders above the elbows, then lift the toes to hover, tap them back down. Keep that going, really crunching the knees into the chest, then tapping the toes as far forward as possible while keeping the eagle legs. Keep pressing into the forearms and pushing your chest up so you're not collapsing through the upper body. Let's do 2 more. Lift the legs, keep them lifted. Unravel from your eagle legs. Plant the soles of the feet on the floor, hip width apart. Press into the forearms, lift the hips, reverse table on the forearms. Tap the hips back down. A few more like that. Lift and lower. Keep moving, making sure the hips stay in line with one another. So you've not got one side dropping down lower or lifting up higher. Let's do 1 more lift. Lower down, stay down. Can you keep the upper body exactly the same, but then reach your arms to the front of the room? Keep pressing the soles of the feet into the floor. Big breath in. Big breath out, draw the belly button in. 1 more inhale. Roll all the way down onto the back as you exhale. Let the arms drop into any shape. Step the feet in a little bit closer so the knees are above the ankles. Left ankle over the right knee. Figure 4 bridge. Lift the hips up. Lower. Keep that movement going a few more times. Squeeze into the glutes at the top. Use that right foot, really press into it to power the hips high. 2 more. Last lift. Lower. Lift your right foot so you can catch the back of the thigh or the front of the shin. Draw the right leg in, push the left leg away. Try and ground your lower back and your shoulders into the floor here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Unravel the arms into a cactus. Eagle legs, Garudasana. Drop the knees over to the right this time. Finding that length all the way through your left side. Send a big expansive breath in there. Let go of a full, complete exhale. Obliques engage. Lift the legs back into center. Left arm over, right arm under, Garudasana arms. Tap the toes and the fingertips, breathe in. Crunch elbows to knees, breathe out. Lower, lift, down and up. 2 more. Now lower the feet towards the floor. Unravel the arms, press up onto the forearms. Again, get really active through the upper body here. Crunch the knees into the chest, tap the toes to the front of the mat. Crunch, lower, squeeze, and tap a few more times. Now crunch the knees in, pause, unravel the legs, plant the feet down, press into the feet, press into the elbows, lift the hips, and lower. Keep that movement going. One more lift. Last time, lower and pause. Again, keep the upper body at this same angle. Press into your feet. Reach the arms to the front of the room, but stay lifted. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Without using the hands, can you press into a toe balance? So coming onto the tiptoes, bringing the knees to hover, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Big breath in. Left arm forward, right arm back, breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale, center. This time, exhale, hands to heart center. Without using the hands, can you gently and slowly tap your knees towards the floor? Then lift the knees back up, trying not to fall, but you might fall. If you do, have fun. Tap the knees. Lift them up. Do that a few more times. Lower with control. Lift, catch the balance. Let's do 2. Last one, drop the knees to the floor. Keep them on the floor now. Finding a toe stretch. You can use the fingertips to make sure all 10 toes are in contact with the mat. Interlace the hands in front of the chest. Roll the wrists out one way, then the other way. Press the palms forwards, up overhead. Release the clasp, bring the hands behind the back to interlace. Now squeeze the palms together. Bring the fist to the outside of your right hip. Drop right ear towards right shoulder. Bring it back through center, take it over to the other side, left ear, left shoulder. Bring it back through center. Keep this interlace of the hands if possible. Can you lift your knees back into that toe balance? Stay on the tiptoes, press all the way up to stand. Lift the heels as high as you can at the top. Release the heels, forward fold with the clasp of the hands. Let the arms drop up overhead. Dip left shoulder in towards left knee. Back through center, over to the other side. Take one more each way. Back through center, release the clasp of the hands. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Twice more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up to stand. Pull the left knee in towards the chest. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Left leg over right leg, Garudasana, eagle legs. Unravel the left knee, pull it in towards the chest, breathe in. This time, step it all the way into a high crescent lunge, breathe out. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, eagle wrap. Inhale, draw the knee in. Exhale, step it back. Let's do one more time. Knee to chest. Eagle legs. Knee up and in. Step it back into your high crescent lunge. Now let's add eagle arms. Right arm over, left arm under. Gently release the back knee down onto the floor. Inhale, bend the front knee deeply. Lean back, look up. Exhale, half splits, hinge forward, point your fingertips to the front of the room. Inhale, eagle lunge, back bend. Exhale, eagle half splits, point the toes to the ceiling. Keep it going, breathe in. breathe out. One more back bend. One more time into this eagle half split, pause there, hinge the torso down as low as you can, then option here, see if you can bring your right peace fingers and thumb to catch hold of the big toe, still with the eagle arms. Now keep that bind around the toe, unravel your left arm, place it towards the top left corner of the mat. Step onto your right foot, keeping that bind on the big toe, find a standing split. Left leg sweeping as high as you can. Now that bind around the toe will affect your proprioception, so you might find it a little bit more wobbly. Melt the chest further down over the right thigh, lift the left leg high up to the sky. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. Keep the big toe grip. Step your left foot down alongside your right foot. Place the left hand on the left hip. If the toe grip doesn't work, you can place the right hand on the right knee instead. Either with the hand on the toe or the knee. Stand on your left foot, bring your right leg out in front of you. The leg could be bent, it could be extended, it could be somewhere in between those two shapes. Reach your left arm straight out in front of you as well. Open your right leg straight out to the side, reach your left arm straight up to the ceiling. Big breath in, big breath out. Let go of your right leg, keep it lifted. Left arm forward, right arm back, then big step back into Virabhadrasana 2. Find a deep bend in that front knee. Make any adjustments through the legs that you need to. Big inhale. Sink it down further, big exhale. Straighten the front leg, turn the toes in, wrap right arm over the top, eagle arms, inhale, lean back, look up. Exhale, hinge it down, tap your fingertips towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep that going a few times. Keep a little micro bend in your knees here so you're not locking out through the knees. Next time, lower down, pause there. Can you actually lower your forearms to make contact with the mat, still in eagle? Unravel your eagle arms, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Turn your right toes back, bend that right knee, left toes up to the ceiling. Open the arms out wide, right hand down, left arm up, breathe in. Left hand taps the right hand, breathe out. Open it up, inhale. Tap it down, exhale. Breathe into reach. Last time, tap the hand down. Then this time it's different. Open your left arm up and pause. Lift your right hand up so the arms are in a capital T shape. Big travel all the way to a twisted lunge on your left leg. So bend that left knee, right hand down, left arm up, come onto your right tiptoes. Look up towards that left thumb, press into your right hand. Big breath in, big breath out. Roll onto the outside edge of your right foot, step it all the way up and over into a wild thing. Push your hips and heart high up to the ceiling. Option for a floaty wild thing. Hover your left foot away from the mat. Maybe reach the left hand to catch the ankle or the top of the foot. Big breath in, big breath out. Roll into a one-legged plank with your left leg lifted. Place your right knee down on the floor. Walk the hands so they're just underneath the shoulders. Let's take 3 little push-ups here. Right leg is down. Bend the elbows. Push it back up. Twice more. One more time. Place the left knee down next to the right knee. Find your tabletop. Take a few breaths for any free movement into the spine. Anything that helps you release from that side. I'm just switching sides for the space, but you can stay exactly where you are. Let's return to a neutral tabletop. Tuck under the toes, lift the knees to hover. push it back, downward facing dog. First downward dog of practice, so enjoy some time here, pedal it out. Have a little sway, a little shimmy, a little wiggle. Lower your forearms to the floor, find a dolphin. Lift them back up, keep that going. You can lower both elbows at the same time and lift them both at the same time, or you can do them one at a time. If you are doing it one at a time, try and alternate which one you lift first. 3, 2, and 1. Elbows lifted. Inhale, bend the knees, press the chest back towards the thighs. Exhale, step, hop, jump, float, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up to stand. Come onto your tiptoes when you get to the top. Lower back into your toe balance, dropping the hips onto the heels, arms up to the ceiling. Breathe in here. Breathe out, twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Let's experiment with a twisted crow. Place your hands down off the long right edge of your mat. So fingertips point to the long edge, hands are shoulder width apart. Squeeze the knees together, bring them onto the back of your left upper arm. And then you might be able to bring your right hip onto the back of your right upper arm as well. Bring the weight into the hands, think chaturanga through the arms. Maybe scissoring out through the legs. Then return to your toe balance. Return to the twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reach both arms up. Before we do the second side, let's bring the hands to interlace in front of the chest. Circle the wrists out one way, then the other way. Release, reach both arms up, big breath in, twist towards the left, big breath out, then place the hands down, fingertips point off the long left edge of the mat, squeeze the knees together on the back of your right upper arm, maybe the left hip onto the left upper arm, weight into the hands, revolved crow, Parivrita Bakasana. Any variations, any moments for experimentation is welcome. Then we'll eventually meet back in that twist. Inhale, reach both arms up, keep the arms reaching to the ceiling, stay on your tiptoes, press all the way up to stand, lift the heels as high as you can. Lower the heels, release into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fold back down, twice more, lift and lengthen. Fold and deepen. One more time, big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms up to the ceiling, draw your right knee up and into the chest. Exhale, Garudasana legs, wrap your right leg over your left leg. Inhale, draw the knee into the chest. Exhale, step it back, high lunge. Inhale, knee in. Wrap the leg, breathe out. Keep that going, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, eagle. Last time, knee in. Last time into that high crescent lunge, pause there. Left arm over, right arm under, Garudasana, eagle arms. Slowly and mindfully place your right knee down on the floor. Inhale, lean back, bend the front knee even more. Exhale, hinge forward, straighten the front leg. Inhale, eagle lunge. Exhale, eagle half splits. A few more times, breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, lean back, bend the knee. Last time, hinge forward, extend the knee. Lean down as far as you can. Potentially, left piece, fingers and thumb catch hold of that left big toe. Keep the grip on the toe if possible. Unravel your right arm, place it towards the top right corner of the mat. Step onto the left foot, sweep the right leg high, standing splits with the big toe grip. Can you look towards the back of the mat? Lift the right leg up a little bit higher, one more breath. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Keep that grip around your left big toe. Right hand on the right hip. You can catch the left knee if the grip on the big toe doesn't feel available. Come up to stand and lift your left leg with you. It could be fully extended out in front, it could be bent, could be somewhere in between. Reach your right arm straight out in front of you as well. Left leg to the side, right arm up to the ceiling. Let go of the leg but keep it lifted. Right arm forward, left arm back, big step back. Virabhadrasana 2, readjust the feet, find your alignment, big breath in. Bend it down even further, big breath out. Straighten the right leg, turn the toes in, wrap left elbow over right elbow, eagle arms. Lean back, look up, hinge and maybe tap the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's do 3 more. Again, that little micro bend through the knees here. Hinging from your hips. So think about pushing the hips back as you melt the heart forward and down. Last time, lift. Last time, lower. Stay down, maybe fully lowering your elbows, your forearms onto the floor. Unravel the arms, take it to Skandasana at the back of the mat. Bend your left knee. Left hand down, right arm up, big breath in. Right hand meets left hand, big breath out. Inhale, twist. Exhale, tap. 1 more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the right arm up and pause. Lift your left hand, arms are in a capital T shape. Big travel, bend your right knee. Left hand down, right arm up. Twisted lunge, back knee is lifted. Squeeze into your left glute. Send some energy through your right fingertips. Wild thing, roll onto the outside edge of the left foot, step right leg up and back behind you. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more breath, maybe experiment with that floaty wild thing, catching the right foot with the right hand. Roll into a 1-legged plank with your right leg lifted. Place the left knee down on the floor, stack the shoulders above the wrists. Bend the elbows, tap the chin and the chest down. Push back up, twice more. Right knee next to left knee, tabletop. Let's sit down on the heels, give the wrists a little break. So bring your right hand out in front of you, palm faces up. Left hand comes on top, then press that right hand forward. Pull the fingertips down and back. Then other side, left palm up, right hand on it. Pull those fingertips down, push the wrist forwards. And then release, come up to kneel on the shins, reach your arms high up to the ceiling, big breath in. Ustrasana, breathe out, hands on the lower back, the heels, anywhere they reach. Push the hips forward, keep them stacked above the knees. Push your heart up to the ceiling, big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Push it back up to neutral. Plant the hands at the top of the mat. Send the hips high. Downward facing dog. Lower the elbows to the floor. Lift them back up. Keep those dog to dolphin push-ups going a few more times. Three, 2, 1. Keep the elbows lifted. Inhale, sweep your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap your right knee to your left elbow, twist it across. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, twist and tap. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, twist, tap, pause, fallen triangle. Extend the right leg off the top left side of the mat. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Push the hips and the heart a little bit higher. Keep the legs out wide. Sit yourself down. Place the left hand on the floor behind the hips. Push into the left hand. Find your fallen triangle over the other way. Sit yourself down. Swim the right hand behind the right hip. Push and lift. Sit down. Place the left hand behind the left hip. Push and lift. Let's do that a few more times. From side to side. Next time you're pushing up at the top of the mat, pause there. Experiment with lifting your right leg away from the mat. Keep the right leg lifted. Left hand down, pull the right knee in towards the nose. Place your right shin down at an angle at the top of the mat. We're finding an active pigeon. Keep that back knee lifted. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Core is really engaged here. Squeeze that left glute to support yourself in this shape. Tap the left knee down. Lift it back up. Lower. Lift. Down. Up. Now lower that left knee. Keep it down on the floor. Place your hands down at the top of the mat. Slide your right knee in front of the left knee. Separate the heels. Think Gomukhasana legs, which is where we're going. Send the hips back in between the heels, melt the chest down over your right thigh. Walk the hands around towards the right, press your left hip down and back. Now start to walk the hands around to the left. Keep the feet where they are at the edges of the mat. Keep walking the hands all the way around to the back of the mat. Spin yourself into a wide fold at the back of the mat. Toes pointing towards the back of the mat. Catch opposite elbows. Have a sway from side to side in this ragdoll. Let go of the elbows, lower your right hand down, left arm up, push the hips over towards the left hand side. Lower it down through center, take it over to the other side. Lower it down through center. Keep your right foot wide at the edge of the mat. Big step back with the left foot into a lizard lunge. Rock forwards and backwards on your left hip toes. Now lower your left knee to the floor. Reach your right arm forward, up and back, big twist. Find that quad stretch. Pull your left heel in towards your glutes using that right hand. Then option if you want a super bendy quad stretch, come down onto your left forearm. Keep the left heel squeezing in towards the glutes, but let go of it. Thread your right arm underneath your torso and then bring it to catch that foot. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. Let's all release, press back up onto the hands, lift the back knee, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, find a big twist. Wild thing, roll onto the edge of the left foot, step your right leg up and back behind you, push the hips and the heart high, big breath in, big breath out. Sit down so you end up facing the top of the mat again. Right leg bent, left leg long. So the sole of the right foot is planted on the floor. Reach the arms high, big breath in. Marichasana, give that knee a hug, big breath out. Inhale, lift the spine a bit taller. Exhale, spin a bit further into the twist. Inhale, reach through center. This time twist over to the other side. Place your right hand on the outside of your left shin. Your left fingertips come behind. Then you might take the bind here. Wrap your right arm around the front of your right shin. Bring your left arm behind the back. And then if you do have that bind, can you square the shoulders and fold down over your left thigh? If you've got the bind on the leg, keep it. Can you come upright and lift that foot to hover away from the floor? Circle the ankle around one way, then the other way. Release the bind, let the foot land back on the floor. Place the hands behind you, fingertips point forward. Push and lift, reverse plank, reverse table variation. Lower the hips back down, a few more like that. Push and lift. Lower it down. Let's do one more time. Push and lift and pause. Lift your left leg up, cross left ankle over right knee. Figure 4, reverse table. Keep the figure 4, sit yourself down, push that left knee away from you, but without using the hand. So just the energy of that left knee pushing itself forwards. Unravel the left foot, step it next to the right foot. Lean back at an angle, so bending into your elbows. Keep that angle, reach the arms out in front of you, engaging the core. Pulse it here for 10, 9, 8, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the arms all the way up. Just like we did at the start, can you hands free make your way into a toe balance? This time, tap the knees to the floor, lift the hips away from the heels. Hips onto the heels, knees lift. A few more like that, knees down, hips up, hips down, knees lift. Let's do just one more. Bring it into your toe balance and pause. Stay on the tiptoes. Open your knees out wide towards the sides of the mat. Bring the hands in between your thighs, and then can you wrap the arms around the backs of the legs, maybe catching hold of the heels with the hands. Press the knees out and back. Then see if you can keep this grip around the soles of the feet as you straighten the legs and find a forward fold with the hands cupped beneath the soles of the feet. Release the hands, plant them down at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You can step, hop, jump, or float back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Return to those dog, dolphin push-ups, but we'll add on this time. So dolphin, dog, forward to plank, back to dog. Dolphin, dog, plank, dog. Keep that going. Find a pace that works in your body. Finding that synchronicity with your breath. Let's do one more time forward. One more dolphin, then land in your downward facing dog. Let's repeat that sequence on the second side. Inhale, lift and sweep your left leg back behind you. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, twist and tap. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, twist, tap, pause, fallen triangle. Lift your right hand, push the hips and the heart high. Hold this first one, breathe in. Breathe out. Then sit yourself down, legs stay wide. Right hand behind the right hip, push into the hand, lift the hips up, fallen triangle, other side. Lower it down, swing the left hand behind, push it up. Keep the movement going. A few more times from side to side. Next time the left hand is down, you're in your fallen triangle at the top of the mat. Can you lift your left leg away from the floor? Keep it lifted, roll the right hand down, come onto the right tiptoe, squeeze the knee into the chest, then left shin at an angle at the top of the mat. Active pigeon, keep the back knee lifted, reach the arms up, squeeze your right glutes, draw your belly button up and in. Tap the right knee down, lift it up, do a few more. Lower, lift, down and up. Next time the knee is down, keep it down. Place your hands on the floor. Slide your left knee in front of your right knee. Separate the heels, sit back into Gomukhasana. Melt the chest down over your thigh. Walk the hands over to the left. Push the hips down and back to the right. Walk the hands to the right, then let them carry on walking all the way to the back of the mat. Keep the feet wide as you land in this wide fold. I've got a spider for company on the mat this afternoon. Hopefully he crawls away quickly. Goodbye, little spider. Let's add that twist. Left hand down, right arm up. This time maybe bind. Right arm behind the back. So bring it towards the outside of your left thigh. Thread the left arm between the legs and then around the back of the thigh, fingertips might meet. Unravel, right hand down, left arm up. Left arm towards the outside of the right thigh. Right arm wraps under to meet it. Just an option. Unravel, plant the hands, big step back with your right foot into your lizard lunge, rock forwards and backwards on those tiptoes. Place your right knee down, big twist, left arm forward, up and back, bend the back knee, catch the foot, pull the heel in towards the glutes. Then the option for that deeper quad stretch, keep the right heel squeezing in but let go of it. Come down onto your forearms and then thread your left hand underneath your body, maybe catching that right foot and pulling the heel in closer. Release. Press back up onto the hands, lift the back knee. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling, big twist. Then wild thing, roll onto the edge of your right foot, step the left leg up and back behind you, hips and heart high, big breath in, big breath out. Sit down facing the top of the mat again, left leg bent, right leg extended, lift and reach through the arms, big inhale, right arm hugs the left knee, exhale. Breathe in, lift and lengthen the spine, point your right toes high. Breathe out, spin deeper into the twist. Inhale, reach both arms up. Twist it over to the other side. Then we have the option for the bind. Your left arm will wrap around the front of your left shin. Your right arm wraps behind your back. Then maybe keep the bind and square the shoulders and fold it down over your right thigh. Keep the bind as you come back upright. Lift your left foot to hover away from the floor, then circle the ankle around one way, then the other way. Let go, release the foot down onto the floor. Unravel the hands, place them behind you. Fingertips point towards the toes. Half reverse plank, half reverse table. Lower back down, a few more. Strength as you lift. Control as you lower. Let's lift up and pause. Lift your right leg, cross the ankle over the left knee, push the hips up even more. Sit yourself down, seated figure four, energetically pushing that right knee away from you. Step the right foot next to the left foot, bend the elbows, lean back at an angle, keep the angle, reach the fingertips forward, press into your feet, pulse it up and down for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the arms all the way up. Press into that toe balance, arms up overhead. This time, lower the knees, lift the hips, lower the arms down by your sides actually, and then lean back at an angle as far as you can. Straighten it back up. Reach the arms up, lower the hips, lift the heels. Lower the knees, lift the hips, lower the arms, hinge it back. Let's do that a few more times so you can get used to it. Arms up, hips down, knees lift, knees down, hips lift, arms hover, and then hinge it back. Keep it going a few times, and if you get mixed up and confused, doesn't matter. Just find some movement, find some shapes that work. Let's do one more. Meet me in your toe balance. Open the knees out to the side. Thread the arms around the front of the shins, then maybe bind them around your heels. Maybe keep the bind as you straighten the legs. Let go of the heels, plant the hands on the floor, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, hop, jump, your version of a vinyasa. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Adding on one more time to that dog dolphin sequence. So let's do dolphin, dog, plank, push down, push up. Dog, dolphin, dog, plank, chaturanga. Super hard, so let's just do one more. Don't think I can do more than 3. Back to downward dog, meet me there. Wave it forwards into a high plank, lower all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes when you arrive, hands alongside the ribs. Inhale, ripple up, cobra pose. Exhale, melt back down, twice more. Let it feel good. Now this time let's lift into a baby cobra and pause. Lift your hands to hover, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze the shoulder blades down and back, activating the upper back. Lower the hands, keep the hands down, lift the legs as high as you can, activating the glutes, the hamstrings, the lower back, lift the legs even higher so the thighs hover. Lower the legs, keep the legs down, lift the hands, find that upper body engagement. Lower the hands, lift the legs, lower body engagement. Keep it going a few more times, alternating between lifting the hands and lifting the legs. One more time the arms, one more time legs. Now let's piece it together. Lift the hands, lift the legs. Can you find that engagement through the entire posterior chain? Lower them all back down. Keep it going. Prioritize the quality and engagement in the movement rather than rushing. Let's lift everything up and pause. Hold, breathe. Squeeze the heels in towards the glutes. Reach the hands for the ankles or the tops of the feet. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Kick, lift, lengthen. Lift the thighs away from the floor if you can. Squeeze them in so they're in line with the hips, so knees are hip width apart. One more breath. Keep everything the same, just let go of the legs. Stay lifted, you've got this. Then release. Lengthen the legs down, stack your hands, make a little pillow to rest your head down on. Give the hips a wiggle, find a windshield wipe if that feels nice to release through the lower body. Lift your head away from your hands, place the hands next to the ribs, push it all the way back into a child's pose. Any variation through the arms is welcome. Any variation through the legs is welcome, so they could be narrow or wide. Extend both arms out in front of you if they aren't there already. Thread your right arm underneath your left arm. Rest the right ear and shoulder on the mat. Find a twist. Really soften the upper body into the mat here. Lift your left hand, wrap the arm behind the back, tuck it in towards the right hip, lower back or thigh. Hopefully I'm not squishing my microphone here. Keep the arm behind the back. Roll up to sit on your heels. Place the right hand on the left knee as you go. Stack the shoulders above the hips. Lean and look over your left shoulder. Keep this hand on the knee. Unravel the back arm. Reach it towards the right, finding a side body stretch. Can you find the contrast between that left knee rooting down and that left arm reaching over? So you really lengthen through that side of the waist. Cross left elbow over right elbow. Tuck the chin into the chest, round through the spine. Then unravel. Place both hands on the floor in front of you. Let's twist it to the other side. Left arm underneath. Unravel your right arm, wrap it behind the back, tuck it in, lower back, hip, inner thigh, wherever it reaches. Keep the bind behind the back, roll up to sit on the heels, place the left hand on the right knee. Lift your chest a little bit taller, breathe in. Spin a bit further into the twist, breathe out. Unravel your right arm, reach it towards the left hand side, lengthening through the side of the waist. Right hand on the left knee, cross the elbows, tuck the chin in. Uncross the arms, option to sit off to one side, or hands into fists either side of the knees. Lift the knees, swing the legs out in front of you. Shuffle further forwards towards the top of the mat if necessary. Ground into the feet, reach the arms out in front. Lower all the way down onto the mat. As soon as you land, tuck your thumbs underneath your hips. Lift and lengthen the legs up towards the ceiling. Lower your right leg down to hover. Bring it back up. Lower the left leg down to hover. Bring it back up. Now both legs down to hover. Press that lower back into the floor. Lift the legs back up over to the right. Left. Then both. Let's move through that one more time. Right. Left. And both. Now lift the legs up, maybe let them carry on traveling up overhead into a plow pose. Press the palms of the hands into the floor. Maybe the knees come towards the forehead. Maybe the toes land up and over behind you. Hands catch the lower back. Push and lift into your shoulder stand, stacking the heels above the hips. Bend the knees in towards your chest. Then lower the hands to the floor, roll yourself down, hug the knees into the chest when you fully land, lower back on the floor. Open the arms out wide, let the knees drop over to one side, find a supine twist, whichever direction you feel called to first. Bring it back through centre, take it over to the other side. Bring it back through centre, hug the knees in one more time. Then if there's any final movements that you would like, now is the time to take them before you eventually settle into your final rest, your final relaxation. So we'll enjoy a few minutes here together to just settle, to find some stillness, a moment of silence, so that we can recalibrate, we can return to equilibrium before we move away from our mats, with a present, focused mind, with a spacious, relaxed body, with a full, complete breath. So if you're tempted to end the class now, just join me for a few breaths, see what happens, and I'll lead us all back out of things together. Let's slowly start to reconnect to our breath and to our body. If you notice that your mind wandered away elsewhere, just start to guide it back now. Welcome in some energizing, expansive movement, some energizing, expansive breaths. And work yourself back to meet me in a comfortable seated position. We'll finish our practice here together. Finishing with a moment of gratitude, feeling grateful for yourself for showing up to this practice, for your body, for the things that it is capable of, for the time and the space that you had to practice in, for any other people who joined you for this practice, and for all the teachers that came before me and passed on their knowledge so that we could be here on our mats today. Anything else from your day, your week, your life that you want to reflect on that you feel grateful for? And for the rest of your day, as always, I hope that you think peaceful thoughts. I hope you speak peaceful words. I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. I hope you had fun. fun. Like I said at the start, it would be so amazing to hear from you in the comments below, your thoughts, your feedback, any requests for future classes, things that you want me to include in my practices more often. I love to hear from you all. A big thumbs up would also be amazing so that I know you liked this class and that I should film more like it. Any subscribes if you haven't done so already, check out the membership if you want to support me, but more important than any of those things is to stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, and have the most amazing day.